The morning after my sister's wedding, I watched the ocean breathe in and out like it knew a secret. My phone lit up on the nightstand, buzzing again. 17 missed calls, dozens of messages, all from the same people who had smiled for group photos without me, who toasted champagne in my absence, who whispered, "She's just off," when they thought I wasn't listening. I sipped my coffee, silent. Then I opened the first voicemail. "Something happened last night. She's gone. Please, can you call me back?" Karma moves fast when you lay the groundwork early. 3 months earlier, my sister sat across from me at the cafe we used to sneak out to in high school. Same table, different woman. "I just think," she said, twisting the straw in her iced latte, "you'd make people uncomfortable. You're intense and not everyone gets that." I didn't flinch. I smiled instead. "Socially unfit?" I asked, giving her the words she couldn't say. She didn't deny it. I was uninvited 2 weeks later. Not a bridesmaid, not even a guest. Just a ghost with the same last name. It wasn't about the wedding. Not really. It was the final slash in a death by 1,000 quiet betrayals. Once we were inseparable. She was the wild spark. I was the steady flame. I kept her secrets, covered for her, fought for her. I saw the worst of her and still showed up. But things shifted when Marcus entered the picture. Her fiancé. Clean smile, hollow eyes. I knew his type. Charm so thick it suffocated truth. He made her small in ways she didn't notice, corrected her, interrupted her, smiled at me too long when she looked away. I said nothing, until I saw the texts. His number, my name. "You'd be dangerous if you weren't so cold. Your sister ever tell you how much you look like her when you're mad?" That was the first crack. The rest came fast. I didn't confront her. What would be the point? She wouldn't believe me, not then. Instead, I waited. I watched. I collected. People think revenge is rage, screaming, chaos. It's not. It's silence, precision, timing. I booked a solo vacation the same weekend as the wedding, screenshot the flight, tagged myself at the airport. Then I got to work. First, I sent the screenshots, his messages, time-stamped and spaced out, to an anonymous account I made 6 months ago. I knew her password. She read them the night before the rehearsal dinner. I timed the send to 1:13 a.m., just after her last fitting. She didn't sleep. Then I hired a friend from college, now a PI, to dig, and dig deep. Bank statements, Tinder profiles, hotel receipts, and one damning audio recording. Marcus bragging to a friend, "Once we're married, she can't testify." He laughed. The friend did too. I didn't. Day of the wedding, I checked into a quiet resort miles from their venue. Left my phone on silent. Spent the day kayaking and ignoring civilization. By midnight, she'd read every file I left for her. By 12:40 a.m., she locked herself in the bridal suite. By 1 a.m., she vanished. Left her phone, her ring, her vows. By 1:15 a.m., Marcus found the envelope on the bed. Inside, my letter. "You told me I was unfit. You said I made people uncomfortable. But he's the one who touched your friends, drained your accounts, and laughed about owning you. I let you walk into that fire because you lit the match. But I won't let you burn alone. This is your out. Take it, or don't. I'm done saving people who throw me out of family photos." So when the calls started the next morning, I let them come. I wasn't needed. I'd already done what I came to do. She showed up at my door 2 days later. No makeup, no ring, just eyes swollen from whatever storm she'd lived through. "I didn't know," she whispered. "You didn't want to." She handed me an old photo, us as kids, matching band-aids and gap-toothed grins. She'd kept it all these years. "I thought you were dangerous," she said. "Turns out you were the only one who ever tried to protect me." I took the photo. Not her apology. Marcus? Public disgrace. Financial fallout. His company dropped him when the PI's report leaked. A cousin he flirted with on Instagram shared their DMs with the family. His best man punched him at the would-be reception. He lost everything. I didn't have to touch him, I just let his rot surface. People always expose themselves when you stop shielding them. Now, back on the beach, I let the tide pull the past away. I'm not angry anymore, not sad, just free. Because they called me socially unfit. But it turns out, I was never meant to fit in their shallow mold. I was made to stand apart. And when you stand alone, you learn how to watch the world burn.